Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio for the Card Selection Sunday. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to rant and run. Selection Sunday, bubble teams, the one seeds coming up in a second. 14 bids handed out yesterday. Congrats to New Orleans and the tourney for the first time since '96. First time for Cal Davis. First time for North Dakota. There were a lot of huge comebacks as well. Vermont back in the tournament. First time since 2000. I think it's 2011. They're down 9 with 7 minutes. They went 9, if you count the conference tournament, they went 19-0 in conference. You know, absurd that they have to win 3 more games. But they get in. They get the automatic bid. New Orleans was down. They rally to win in overtime. That was a terrific game. In overtime, North Dakota wins. They were down 11 with 7 minutes left in regulation. They come back to beat Weber State. So a lot of big comebacks there and a lot of fun games with the mid-majors. And the big boys, Duke, 4 games in 4 days. Michigan still on a freight train, playing with house money. Incredible how good they've been since the scary accident in the plane. And the Oregon-Arizona final, horrible news with Boucher, done for the season. Oregon showed a lot of guts, so they played hard. Arizona gets to win by 3, and how about the three-pointer at the buzzer for Oregon to cover the second half line? Amazing. And Arizona missed 5 out of 6 down the stretch and 4 straight missed free throws. Incredible. Walton was losing his mind. Iowa State, too. How good has that group been? That's what, the third time in 4 years they won the Big 12, and they've been an ATS machine in this tournament the last few years. Although the last time they won it, they were one and done. Let's look at some of these teams maybe we can fade that had great runs in the conference tournaments. Maybe they run out of gas. Point the finger at Duke, too. All right, Selection Sunday. Duke is not a 1 seed. I don't know what Jerry Palm's thinking of these other people. They finished in... It's not a 1-week season, okay? It's a 3 to 4 month body of work type deal. It's a nice resume, but you finished in 5th place in your own league. All right? And you have 8 losses. You're not a 1 seed. And Gonzaga is the one out west. They played Arizona. They beat them. They're 31-1. They had one bad half the entire season. Gonzaga beat Arizona, Pac-12 champ. They beat Iowa State, Big 12 champ. And they beat Florida on a neutral. Gonzaga's the 1 seed in the west. Let's see what they do with Oregon now that Boucher's out. And hopefully UCLA at least is a 2 or a 3, hopefully a 3 somewhere else. Now, as far as the bubble teams, I would have Syracuse and Kansas State out, and I would put USC and Illinois State in. So if my numbers are right here, and we'll run this, we'll go hardcore on this Monday. If my numbers are right, St. Mary's will be the only, if Illinois State doesn't get in, St. Mary's will be the only mid-major that gets an at-large. Syracuse was 2-11 away from the Carrier Dome. They left the state once before January 1st. Their RPI is in the 80s. They were 0-3 on a neutral. They lost to Georgetown, St. John's. They have some Boston College. They have some horrible non-conference losses. And they never travel or play anybody non-conference. Syracuse should not be in. Kansas State should not be in. They had a stretch where they lost 6 or 7 in league play. Their non-conference wasn't that good either. Kansas State should not be in. Illinois State, would Syracuse go 17-1 the Missouri Valley? Absolutely not. Because Wichita would sweep them. In any event, Illinois State goes 17-1 the league. They win 27 games. They should be in. And USC should be in too. They beat SMU. They beat UCLA. They won 24 games in a good league. They should be in as well. Time to tell you what I'm betting. Some big feature pro picks over my shoulder and up at pregame. A 3-star tonight in the NBA for Ben Burns. Hop on board there. Grab that early. Go get him, Ben. And Spartan with a 3-star in college basketball. He looks to keep it going as well. We have 6 more bids that go out today. And the first Ivy League tournament, can Princeton do it? They had to win an overtime. There's another big comeback, too. Princeton was down 10 in the second half against Penn on Penn's home floor. Now they play Yale for the auto bid. Princeton, another team that didn't lose a conference game. The whole thing's silly. There's always betting half a unit on the free play. Koken likes the Rockets. Cavs have been horrible on back-to-backs. This is on TV. Rockets laying 5. That's Koken's free play. Read his full write-up and analysis and all the free picks up at pregame.com. We'll talk about what the committee did. They'll get a ton of stuff wrong. And if you want some entertainment Sunday night, follow Alan Boston on Twitter at BostonRed88. He'll go bananas on the committee as he loves college basketball and always cheers for the mid-majors. I've ranted, now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll talk to you Monday on pregame.com.